GZR Ground Zero Radio, the very best of Orange County's original music scene and beyond.
Beyond. All right. We got a crowd participation tonight.
Everybody's beyond. Love it.
Yes.
We are having a blast here tonight, and we are so proud to welcome in the studio Mr. Danny Beissel in the house.
It is.
What's going on? I feel like I didn't leave.
I know, right?
I love it here.
You're coming in next week, too.
That's right. I'll be back next week.
We did invite him back.
Well, it's an open invitation for you.
How you guys doing, man?
Doing
We're
good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes. This is quite the show tonight.
I know.
Happy 100, guys.
Oh,
thank you.
100.
It
That's
is
awesome.
exactly that right now with you on the show.
That's right.
Is that not smoking hot or
That
what?
is really cool.
Francis, we got to rock the 100, brother.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Danny, you have been a very busy man.
Yeah, trying to keep busy anyway. Yeah.
And that you are, with many projects and gigs going on around the world and beyond.
And beyond. And in my head.
Right? Yeah, and mine too. I know what you mean.
In our head.
In our heads.
In our head.
There you go. Right on. So
She likes your high notes.
That's a cranberry song.
Falsetto. That's all I can do on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about Danny
Continuity.
Beissel. Danny
Continuity.
Beissel is what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Right on.
Definitely. So glad you're here. And we're going to talk about your many musical adventures tonight.
Cool.
Right on.
I have a few of those.
Yes, sir. You certainly do. And what we have queued up is yummy. This is from your foster child project.
Oh yeah, that was my first original band. Well, yeah, I guess it was my first major original band. I gave a stab at it before Foster Child. We had like 3 shows. Then I met the guitar player of Foster Child, Brian Quinn, and he's the one who put it together. Yeah, it was a really cool band, really cool, hard rock, but yeah.
We can take it.
Foster Child, Independence Day, and my Featherborn album. It's slightly a little different.
Yeah.
Vocally, yeah.
We can take it.
But it's cool. I loved Foster Child was a great period of my life. It started a lot of cool things and met a lot of great people and played with a lot of great people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have Mission queued up.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Are you ready for this? This is Mission by Foster Child featuring Danny Beissel.
Yeah.
To whom it may concern, in these walls I just can't stay. I light my past and watch it burn. Within these words I'm trying to say, I say goodbye, 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 goodbye. I hate to see you cry. All our footsteps in the sand, like our time has washed away. Oh baby, you're a woman and I'm trying to be a man. Sincerely yours, I just can't stay. And I say goodbye, 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 goodbye. I hate to see you cry. coming back home.
What's up? That was Mission by Foster Child with Danny Beissel on
Awesome.
those smoking
Thank you
hot
very much.
vocals.
Yeah.
Rocking,
Yeah. We were
rocking
shouting
down the
out in
house.
here. Air guitar.
I'm gonna tell you what, your vocals are just crazy good.
Wow, thank you.
It in any octave, any octave, and it's inspirational to me because I mean, it's so good in your just regular range, but you get up into that octave, man, it pumps me up. It's beautiful the way you hit those notes.
Thank you very much.
I mean,
Wow.
you
Thanks,
have got the voice for exactly what you're doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's very nice to say. That was, yeah, that was fun. Like, hitting those notes is like, it feels just as good as, it really does. It's
Yeah.
like when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like- and it's like, some of those notes you got to bend your body to hit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
like, so I miss singing like that, but, you know, that was Foster Child days.
And tell us about the difference between the two different albums.
So we got signed with Silent Majority Group. It's Jeff Hansen out of, he used to manage Creed. He lives down in Florida. So after Creed, he started a label. So he signed Foster Child. We did the album, and then he sistered it up to Warner Brothers up in ILG Warner Brothers up in New York. So we literally signed like 2 record labels on it's kind of the same one. It's kind of funny.
Huh.
So, but we added for the second one. We were they also picked up Tantric, and so we were going on the road together. So we came up with the idea of doing Hunger Strike. So Hugo did Eddie Vedder's part, I guess, and I did Chris Cornell's. It's a pretty cool copy. So we mixed both bands. So Tantric at that point had a violin player. There's a solo in it. It's pretty, yeah, it's a cool copy. They
Nice.
used to play it down in Abilene, Texas. I don't know if they play it anymore, but
Huh.
Well, we'd be playing it right here. That's right.
I know. It's like I don't even have my own record. My own, or CD. We had CDs with Foster Child. Yeah.
Awesome. That was just candy to my ears to listen to. Absolutely digging that. Let's see. You were just recently in this. Absolutely. So you very recently moved from Philadelphia down here to Southern California.
That's right. I
Yes.
guess I'm a Cali boy. I've
Yes,
been
you
here
are.
a year.
Yes,
Is it
you are.
official yet?
It's
Yeah.
official.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Give him a stamp of a boom.
Stamp that, lad. I'm already on my second apartment, but it's I
Yeah.
just got here. What happened?
Yeah. And it doesn't rain here either.
Yeah, no.
It's like
Well, it did
that's-
last year
That's
because
all
we
it's
moved
doing
here.
is raining.
Me and my brother moved here. That's sorry
Okay.
about that, guys.
Yeah.
We brought the rain from Philly.
Somebody did.
Well, that's what everybody's saying to us. My friend Dandy would say it. She'd be like, you know, it wasn't raining before you guys got here.
Yeah, it's like 100 degrees at Thanksgiving and 102 degrees at Christmas.
Yeah.
You know? Anyways, okay, weather.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
I love it
Yeah,
here.
welcome.
No, Philly, and I love Philly, man. It was just, different things happen, different opportunities happen, and I've been coming in and out of here for probably about 10 years. But close friends live out here. John Elliott, my friend Dandy, and obviously Charlie's why I came out here. Met Charlie, and he introduced me to Southern California.
Mhm.
So, and I fell in love with it, and it's a great place. I'm so glad to be here, and Laguna's just.
Place is alive.
Yeah, man.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know. If I could afford, if I could squeeze me and Bethany into a little studio somewhere in Laguna, I'd be there in a second. I know. So I'm super glad you're here, and I know you've been kind of doing some acoustic sets around town with some local people.
Yeah. I've been Eddie Krajak and Kayla. I mean, they've been great to me. You know what I mean? Just put me on shows, and it's nice because I always find a way to move to a new town. Like I'm a musician. You go, how do you meet people? You go out and you play. And so it's been great, and it's cool to play on the opposite side of the country in that form of like just acoustic and in around town and stuff. So I love it.
Yeah.
And so I've been pretty lucky with that.
And you have the Featherborn project.
Yes, finally released it. The album is called Featherborn. I did it in Nashville with Charlie and Scott. Scott Underwood produced it. He used to be drummer for Train, and Charlie used to be in Train. So it's kind of cool seeing those two guys back working. And And it was just the three of us just went in there, and it was great. Skunk's on it, did pedal steel on a couple songs. My buddy Brian Quinn from Foster Child, who's now in Candlebox, he played on one of the tracks. So it was really, and it was songs that I had around for a long time. So it was just like such a special record to finally be able to do something like that, you know.
Awesome. So we've got Blush queued up. This song is so beautiful.
Thank you. Wow.
I absolutely love the lyric. Well, I'll let you listen to the song
Let's
too
play
before
it.
I start commenting. This is Blush by Danny Beissel.
When the night falls down on me and the shadows set me free, I wander through the streets, let the games begin. Yeah, she's standing at my door. I've seen this one before. She opens up her arms, I dive deep inside. Yeah, please don't run away. I got some things to say. I want, I need, I love the fire in your eyes. Yeah, please don't run away. I got some things to say. I want, I need, I love the fire in your eyes. And we walk throughout the park, and the leaves fall after dark. That's when those city lights stare me up inside. Now the night turned into day. We said all the things we had to say. Baby, come and dream a while. Yeah, please don't run away. I got some things to say. I want, I need, I love the fire in your eyes. I'm coming home. Lonely river, swallow me. Skyline lovers, can we be? Gentle woman, won't you please receive my touch? Let me be the one that makes you blush. Lonely river, swallow me. Skyline lovers, can we be? Gentle woman, won't you please receive my touch? And let me be the one that makes you blush. Let me be the one that makes you blush. Let me be the one that makes you blush.
Yeah.
Blush.
Yeah.
Featuring the one and only Danny Beissel with the finely tuned vocals. I mean, like a finely tuned instrument.
God, it's such a great rock song.
Thank you very much.
I mean, it's just
Absolutely.
it just sends it. We're just like it's just there, you know.
You can get that and the record on Spotify.
I'm
Just look
Yeah,
up
you can-
Danny Beissel.
I'm going to get it right now.
Figure out how to spell my last name.
Yeah.
Beissel.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
For all of you that would like to find that, you've, available on vinyl as well.
Yes, I do have it on vinyl.
Oh,
yeah.
excellent.
So
Good move.
yeah.
Definitely. All right, he's getting his guitar out and gonna play something live for us. We're stoked. We're stoked for this.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Sounds good.
Is that all right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So this one is called Comes and It Goes. It's very close to my heart. This is the third song on the record. I'm just going to play it. I don't really want to explain it. Is that okay?
That's fine.
You don't have to.
We can figure it out.
Yep.
Just thinking about all the times you must have had. Somerset mornings and evenings with Rose. Now you're an empty slave in a worn-out leather coat, and I'm hanging on. Can you remember all the stars we used to play? And Sid would say you gotta make it your own. Beneath the church, we made the world go away. Now it's gone. Oh, and I guess that it comes and it goes. Here we go again. My thoughts are creeping in when the leaves are falling. Every now and then I can hear them in the wind. The wise men are calling. Thinking about all the stories she would tell, from Willie the Wiz to the band she's with. Smell of his pipe, the lessons on life that he taught so well, oh, they linger on. And I know that it comes and it goes. Here we go again. My thoughts are creeping in when the leaves are falling. Every now and then I can hear them in the wind. The wise men are calling. Do you really think you're the only one? Yes, I do. Without you, can you believe the earth is closest to the sun when I'm blue? Without you, oh, here we go again. My thoughts are creeping in when the leaves are falling. Every now and then I can hear them in the wind, the wise man calling. Oh, we break and we bend. Will October ever end? I'll keep on haunting. Ooh. Oh.
Yes. Bravo.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
It comes and it goes.
It does.
Comes
It
and it
does.
goes.
Yeah.
It sure does. What I tell you about those vocals.
Yes.
Why am I hoarse?
I don't
was
know.
the
He's the one that's belting it. And for those
ma'am,
of you
thank
out there, that's rock singing right there.
That's rock singing.
Because it just moves the room.
Cool.
It sounded fantastic.
Thank you
Love
very
it.
much. Thanks for letting me do that.
Thank you.
Oh, we're
Are you
not
kidding me
done
right now?
yet.
I got some more up my sleeve.
Wow. So this Featherborn project, are you gonna have you already toured?
I've been kicking it around. It's I did shows in Philly. I didn't do a tour yet. I'm looking to do a run up the West Coast though. That's what I'm working on right now. I released it in July, so I'm looking like maybe the fall. There's a couple places I've been talking to. I don't want to say yet because it's not locked in, but yeah, I'm looking to do a run up to like San Fran.
Awesome.
Funny, that was a nickname, Featherborn.
And I see the ink on your arm there.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Scott gave me that when we were down in Nashville and we were all texting, and Scott, I forget what he was calling Charlie, and he's like, and he just wrote Featherborn, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, God, is it that easy? Like, I never heard that word before. I just loved it.
Yeah.
And I love feathers, so it's kind of like, it's kind of cool.
Right.
And it kind of
Very cool.
The vibe of the album, it matches it.
Yes.
So it's kind of like I guess it's. I thought it did anyway.
It definitely does. Yes. And I love the ink too.
Thank
by
you
the
very
way.
much. That's my Elvis. Thank you very much. I'm an Elvis
Excellent job.
All right, let's hear some more off of this album. Where would you like to go next? Where would you like to go? We've got them all
I
loaded.
get to pick? I never get to pick.
Ooh la la.
You do.
Well, oh wow! Like I got a cigar. There's a really cool song called. Let's try "Skipping Stones." This is one of my. I sometimes I don't really listen to my own album a lot, but if I do, but it's just because when you're in the studio, you hear it 5 million times on playback.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So you got to wait a little bit
Yeah.
so you could start listening to it again. But Skipping Stones was one like I would pick when I was driving. I just loved to listen to this song. It was more the music than it was my own voice.
Sure.
Obviously. So yeah, I guess Skipping Stones. It's a cool song.
Check this out, "Skipping Stones" by Danny Beissel.
Every now and then I can really use a smile to get me through the day and forget about life a while. Take a look ahead, see my sun is falling down today. Holding on so long and the passion never left your eyes. Another day away and we'll push ahead another mile. All I really need is to make it through one more day and I'm gone. Just like skipping stones, standing by the river, till summer comes along and sets us on our way, drifting on our own, waiting for the ocean's tide to break another wave and start a brand new day. Too much too soon, so close yet so far away. Gotta open up your mind, listen to what they're trying to say. Oh, you can feel it all around. The jester hit the crown, the mad king's on his way. Just like skipping stones, standing by the river, till summer comes along and sends us on our way, drifting on our own, waiting for the ocean's tide to break another wave and start a brand new day. And we'll go dancing with the clowns, chasing paper and mache into crowds. We'll go down, walking hand in hand, till someone comes along and sends us on our way, drifting on our own, waiting for the ocean's tide to break another wave, start a brand new day. We're just like skipping stones, standing by the river, till someone comes along and sends us on our way, drifting on our own, waiting for the ocean's tide to break another wave, start a brand new day. Break another wave, start a brand new day. Oh, and break another wave and start a brand new day.
Hey,
All
hey,
right.
hey. You were listening to Skipping Stones by Danny Beissel.
And I want to say something about that song.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is? It sounds very Laguna Beachy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm seeing waves. I'm seeing the wind blowing. I'm seeing.
Oh, that's cool.
It sounds California.
Yeah. It felt like a California album when we were making it. To be
Yeah,
quite
it's-
honest. We're
It
supposed to
sounds
come back
California.
here, but-
Sounds SoCal.
SoCal.
Yep,
I just brought it home, man.
you did.
I just brought the record home.
Yeah, but you recorded it up in Nashville.
In Nashville, Blackbird, John McBride. Place is, oh God, that place is amazing.
Nice.
Right.
Loved
Yeah.
it. Loved it.
Yeah. How many times have you been out in the Nashville area recording?
I only recorded there once. I lived there. I was
Oh,
living
did
there.
you?
Yeah, I lived there almost 2 years. Right after I did the album, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or no, right? Yeah, I forget. God, can't remember. Hard to remember yesterday. But yeah, I that's the only one I recorded in Nashville. And to be quite honest, well, Vance Powell mixed it. That was over in Sputnik, so I was in there, but I didn't record there. It's a cool studio. But,
Right.
I mean, if I was
Right.
but it was quite. Actually, I used like 3 scratch tracks.
No
That's how
kidding.
elated I was. Like I was so like in that zone.
Yeah,
just doing
yeah.
a scratch. Yeah, like a 2.5 at least. Yeah.
Great experience.
Yeah, it was really beautiful.
And what have you got going on here locally? Have any gigs coming up?
I don't have anything coming up. I have to fly back. I have to fly at the end of this week. I got to go back east. I got a couple of gigs back east, and I got to go to Florida for a couple things. And so I'll be back in like late November. Now I'm looking to come back and book some stuff. I was going to give Eddie and Cal a call and do some acoustic shows with them if they have anything open. So
Excellent.
hit the street and start booking some gigs and start working on my short run or my tour, whatever you want to call it these
Yeah.
days, up to California. That's my main focus is to get out and work this record.
Right.
Spent a lot of time on it, and the pandemic really, because it was done pre-pandemic, and I just got Blush out, and I didn't know what to do during the pandemic, so I waited.
Sure.
Everybody was telling me 2 things, so I just kind of waited. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what my main thing is to look to really put something together and tour the record.
Excellent.
Needs to be heard.
Yeah,
It
man.
Great stuff.
Absolutely does. Yes. So we'll be following that for your
Thank you so much. I love it, and thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to really
Of course.
to get it out
Our
there.
pleasure.
You betcha. And we've got time for 2 more. Where did you want to go next?
Let's do Annie Laurie. Annie Laurie. This is a cool song because I used a piece of well, just play it and I can explain it to you.
All right, here we go. Annie Laurie by Danny Beissel.
Maxwell and braes are bonny, where early falls the dew. And was there that Annie Laurie gave me a promise true.
Days when the nights were shining, wearing armor that was cast and gold, lived a girl, her name was Annie Laurie, as was a story that remains untold. took a life as they shamed us all. Now the sands of time have pushed it forward. I hear the voices of the days of old. I can hear her screaming as she lays in the cold, in the chains that bind her, in the moonlight, beauty whispers all alone. Away to the other side. She recalls the gentle scent of roses, the sound of music and the taste of wine. I can hear her screaming as she lays in the cold, in the chains that bind her, in the moonlight, beauty whispers all alone. Chains that bind her, in the moonlight, beauty whispers.
I've never heard you sing that before.
Nice.
Annie Laurie by Danny Beissel. That is off of his Featherborn album. Tell us about the old movie that you were watching that led you into writing this song.
Yeah, it was A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. It's an older movie, one of my favorite. I love old movies. So in the song, the actor, there's a piano, and anyway, he gets on the piano, he starts playing it. And he played that song, and it's one of my favorite movies. And that song just affected me because I was young when I saw it, and I just loved it. So we decided to, and so that's Annie Laurie. So it morphed into, I had this weird dream. This is true, too. I know it sounds very lead singery. And I remember, and it was like, I remember chains and like a ghost in chains or a woman in chains. It was really weird. And so I just... And it all happened at the same time with, I guess, the movie. I was being affected by it or whatever. And so my Annie Laurie's this girl that was like raped and killed back in the days of old. You know what I mean? So it's not the same Annie Laurie he's singing about. But it's interesting how one thing affects the other and it just changes the only reality. So I kind of just thought it was okay to come up with my own version of Annie Laurie, the person. But I just thought it was really cool how we just took and that's a piece of the movie. Mm-hmm. And it's, what do they call it when you can use it? It's like 50 years old.
Public domain.
Yeah. So we got away with that. And,
Nice.
It was a really cool song how it was put together. And I was glad we were able to somehow just using, because we started that song at A minor before, and Charlie said, let's morph it up. So we morphed it up to B minor, and somehow the piece matched that perfectly. I was like, wow. We weren't even trying to do that, but it kind of kismet, it all worked out. But
Sounds wonderful.
Magic.
Yeah.
Of course, he didn't have to sing it in B minor.
What's that? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. But ironically, it felt better in B minor.
Yeah.
Because I sung it differently in A minor. I went, next interview.
That's
we'll
another
explain
thing.
that,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, but I love hearing about the creative process. And
Yeah,
how-
it's cool. And working with Scott and Charlie down there in Nashville, that it was nice to work with guys that were like, not that I haven't before, but it was just more like, it's nice to become a kid in a studio, be a little kid. That's what you're supposed to be, and like do and make it fun. Not,
Yes.
Right.
Hit all your points and justify the song with where it comes from your heart or your emotion, all that. But have fun with it, and that's just a great example of having fun with it.
Right. And a good example of your personality, too. You have a
Cool.
very outgoing, easy to talk to, fun personality. And we
Thank you.
appreciate that right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
we do.
Yeah, we do.
right back
Yes.
at y'all. How about that? You're like, we're on the radio, of course.
Yeah. We're on the radio.
We're on the radio.
Danny Beissel is DannyBeissel.com. And that's spelled, his last name is spelled Beissel. And that's where you can learn more about him. You can check out, I'm sure he'll have his tour dates listed on there when he gets that lined up for his Featherborn album.
Yeah, give me some love on Spotify. If you're digging the tunes, follow me and, check me out on Instagram and all that stuff. And, I just got back into town and my main objective is to really put this together and get this album moving up the coast. So that's where I'll be.
Excellent.
We'll be following.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'll
we
be
will.
following you guys right back, man.
Excellent. Love to hear that.
Thank you guys for the time. Seriously, thank you very much.
You betcha. We are going to take this incredible show out tonight with another song from Danny Beissel. This one is titled Bad. And before we say goodnight, I just hope that everyone would remember to tune in every Monday night, same time, same place. This is Bad by Danny Beissel.